Somebody fuck me up, somebody right now. Show you how good I am in Madden.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East
Bills
Rutherford,
versus
New
Giants.
Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Giants. About ready to get us going. And we are on the way from MetLife Stadium. And they're going to mark where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now Dart. They'll take this off to Scatterboo. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he get the ball in his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I believe we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. Now throwing again, here's Dart. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. To throw now, Darby. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson there to make the grab. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for two.
The Giants will
They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
319.
They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Yo, can you zoom it out a little? I can't see.
First down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely.
Can you zoom back your remote a little? I only could see your center. But okay. So I'll do that to you.
Again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Let's do it. Let's play.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 29 yards. And the
Watch you
Bills
miss.
have cut the lead back down to 2.
Miss.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I had almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6
Let's
yards
go.
to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Let's fucking go.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half.
I'm New York Giants, baby. All day New York, baby. I should put that spanking on him.
Possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
Woo! Stop playing with me. Bro, this is what I do. I'm a Madden, bro. Before I played anything, I played Madden.
Simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch.
Yo, try to stop it. Shit, that's what they do in football in real life. Stop it.
Routes that are being run against them.
Stop it. You good? Stop it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
They'll throw again. Dart. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver.
Now do what you gotta do, bro. Ain't gonna cry.
And it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options.
I got great options. I got great
Some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? Forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible too.
I'll go to the same player over and over. If you can't stop it, that's what I gotta keep doing. That's what they do in the NFL. They'll keep throwing to the same Tyreek Hill. You can't stop him, it's over. That's on you. You and your coach are gonna get fired for not putting an extra man on him.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated.
Sit your ass down, 3 yards back, baby.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
There's 5, baby.
Up to the 33-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Third down. Here's a run by Cook.
Nice, nice.
Get him down, but not before he
Do the same play over. You keep running Cook.
10 yards. Good enough. First down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you?
I'm gonna cook your ass.
Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Allen.
Where you go, Pop?
He'll fire one in zone for
Interception. Oh, shit. Oh, that was my fault. I fucked up. That was nice.
Brandon Cooks.
I hit the wrong play, bro. You lucky. I almost sacked you, too.
Score here in the final minute of the first half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we'll see in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's Johnson with a reception.
Woo!
Bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
3 timeouts still.
Throwing his dart.
Ah!
It's intercepted.
Fucking bitch. That was luck.
Possession here at their own 3-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before half for Allen.
Yes!
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And that's complete to Cooks.
Nice.
Spinning away. And
Nice, nice.
not before getting this inside the 30. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
To the air, Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Cook up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Second and 9.
Brown 80! What's up?
Again, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead. And they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Nice return. Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. And that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing, dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Fuck.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw, dart. Throw well set is complete on the diving effort.
Let's go, baby.
3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest, and a 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. That's complete.
Let's go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing his dart.
Fuck.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, dart.
I got it. What?
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will take it on in.
Come on, bro. Stop me for a half an inch. I ran a touchdown. Stop me for a half an inch. I ran a touchdown.
And the Giants have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Giants will line up.
They'll try and throw for
Woo!
it. And he's got it. So the
Let's go.
is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Bills 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside.
I know what you're doing, bro.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for
Oh,
this
shit.
offense. Finding space at the 40. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20.
I did that on purpose, bro. I just want you to know that. So I get the ball the whole
83 yards.
quarter now.
From tying this game here in the final minutes. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a lot after that catch. Heck of a play.
Tie game, baby. That's what I like to see.
Just deciding run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
But this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
You have met somebody that plays just like you. Let's play. Now let's see who's the man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. They'll hand it to Tracy. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Here's first and 10.
18. That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's first down. They'll go again with Tracy. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Well, still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
On the give, it's Tracy. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down right around the 25.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the run is Tracy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
To the air, Dart. He'll try and do this himself.
Ah!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, it's just 4th and 9?
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner.
I'm not gonna kick it, bro. I'm a good dude, bro. Whoever wins, wins, man.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
I could kick if I want. I swear to God. Fuck it.
Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their time.
I could have ended the game right now if I wanted. But I'm not going to give you the ball back. Fuck that!
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think
You want to play refs? Okay.
do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
I went on 4th and 9. You thought I was going to go for a 3-point conversion, bro?
Now first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set.
To throw his dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Second and goal from inside the 5. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Third down and goal coming up here. They'll try to throw for it with
Woo!
This is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this.
Let's go, baby. 11 seconds, man. Bro, I'm playing all my players back now.
Touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around.
Woo!
They're just
Let's go, baby.
earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
You only could tie it. That's about it. That's about it, bro. You got a 5% chance you're gonna win.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Look, he ran away. He ran away. I made him quit. I made him quit, bro. I made him quit. I beat him. Nah. Nah. You know how I do? I bust motherfuckers. I will make motherfuckers cry. You know that. They ain't got... I don't play that, bro. Yeah, give me my ranking, bro. Give me my rank. You feel me? Quick match, 1 win. Let's go. You feel me? Quick match, 1 win. Let's go. That's 1 down. Let's go. Next. And I played against the Buffalo Bills. I played against the Bills.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's
Good
newest
team. Oh shit, now I'm about to play against the LA Rams, LA Chargers.
Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants
Rams.
and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter Ethan Evans is going to send this one away. And here we go from LA. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
يلا. Where's that go? Where's that go? Akbar, let's go.
They go on first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10.
What the fuck?
Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go. Here's Darts. Rolling out to his left. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. One of their best play calls in this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first. Dart gonna throw again. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Going play action with Dart. That one's cut along the left sideline. Quick rally to catch on the defense, stopping the game at the 33. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Right to Johnson. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Has room into the secondary, and they take this in for the score. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
You're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make it think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. They just got to do it consistently.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
40 got. 40 got.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
And middle. Lady. Stay 50, stay 50.
Third and long now for Sanford. Finds him over the middle.
Let's go.
He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Gunnar Olszewski will return it for the Giants.
We don't want that.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Your start now. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Oh shit, there goes the fuck up.
On this one, and it is intercepted. And the
Oh shit, he fumbled it.
As he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success. And most
Stupid fuck, man. I should have did something else.
Getting off the field defensively.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Set. Blue 60.
Play action now for Stanford. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Williams. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Rob, he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Always a man with a plan, Brock. Sean McVay leaving his offense out there to go for this. Stafford gonna go on forward. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're gonna have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. Tackle made right around the 26. The Giants using their first timeout. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Dart setting in the throw here. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
First down, New York.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Hits his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
On 1st down, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
To number 29.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. First down, New
In the
York.
red zone now. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Sticking to the air here.
Dude!
And into the end zone. Touchdown,
I'm
New
a
York.
beast in the Middle East.
The Giants grow their lead just before halftime.
New York Giants is the team to beat, bro. Watch out for the Giants this year.
Sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well,
They're gonna be the dark horse. Watch.
This is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
All right, they're going to play for it. And he secures it in the end zone.
16-0, bro.
16-zip.
16. Rams nothing. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So that brings up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Tight end reels in the shadow throw. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of
Clock
11.
continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they are fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Stafford back to throw. And he
Let's
just
go.
got away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Williams, incomplete. Paulson Adebo on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly.
Interception.
Downfield.
Woo! I even said it. I even called it.
Picked off by Tyler Newman. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're gonna try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league...
He's
21 zip, let's go! Let's fucking go! 20 fucking... Oh, look, I made him quit too. Second guy made quit. Yo, bro, 22... Yo, bro, I just had 16 points. I scored on him. So it went down to 24. Come on, bro. Man, I left him on 0. Look, an interception. Look, I made him quit. Oh, look, I made him quit too. Second guy made quit. Yo, bro, 22. Yo, bro, I just had 16 points. I scored on him. So it went down to 24. Come on, bro. Man, I left him on 0. Let Here he goes, third and long. Like this one. Interception. Woo! I even said it. I even called it. Really push a throw downfield like that. You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. You got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to pull that, especially if it's from 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league,
He's 21 seconds. Go. Let's fucking go. 20 fucking. Oh, look, I made him quit too. Second guy made quit. Yo, bro, 22. Yo, bro, I just had 16 points. I scored on him. So it went down to 24. Come on, bro. Man, I left him on 0. Look, Evan stuff. Damn, bro. My record is 3-1 right now on the internet. Niggas ain't fucking with me. Niggas can't see me. Baby, you up? I got the dogs. I'm asking. What you doing, Erica? You want Roxy? They don't.